Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron Warden. On this channel, we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn, NFTs, and price. And today, guys, I want to continue my series on Ribbon Finance. The community over there has asked me again to make another video. This one is going to be on their Earn vault in particular. It's a very awesome product. It's more of a less volatility product than you could see with some of the other option strategies out there. It's a twin win strategy, and I want to get into it right now. So let's jump into my screen. I am a user of Ribbon. This is not financial advice, guys. I want to put that out there right away. I'm not a financial advisor. Be careful out there. There's a lot going on in the crypto markets. Lots of news in recent days about things going crazy, but Ribbon has been super solid for me in particular. I've been in the Ribbon Finance ecosystem for over a year now. Investing in their options contracts, putting a lot of Lido staked ETH in particular into their vaults and getting some good rewards out of it. So let's start with just a quick overview. These again are the vaults that you can invest in as a holder of these different assets. But today I want to focus on these two in particular. We have the Earn products. So there's two products right now, and I'm not sure if there's going to be some more in the future, but for right now there is a USDC Earn product as well as a Lido staked ETH or STETH Earn vault as well. Both of them are pretty significant but similar APYs. 11.42% currently on the USDC and 14.92% APY currently on the Lido staked ETH vaults. I did personally put some Lido into the Earn vault that just opened up. This has only been open a couple weeks, so this is new to Ribbon Finance in particular in the last couple of weeks, and have already earned 0.26%, and that's only been a week in the vault. Actually, it took a week just to get into the aLTHINGS vault. And so just a heads up for those wanting to get into this, if you do put your finances in, do expect to wait about a week. If you get it in before a Friday, that's going to help you get into the vault, but I got mine in on a Thursday before the vaults opened, and because it's such a new vault, it took me an extra week to get in. But you can pause your vaults if you needed to. You can take your money out of the vault. It's pretty easy to do. Just withdraw and deposit here. Super simple. So another thing to look into for all the vaults that Ribbon does, there is a staking option. You do get staking tokens whenever you put assets into a vault, and you can make some APY here. The Earn APYs on the vault token for the aLTHINGS vault are super low, but that's just because there's not a lot of people participating yet. But the staking vault for the USDC Earn is actually one of the highest as far as payout goes. There's a 10% APY just on the staking of your vault token. So that's extra APY on top of your base APY that you earn from the vault that you have. So if you have some leftover USDC that you're still holding on to, waiting for trying to catch the bottom of this crypto market, guys, I do recommend you throw it into the Earn vaults. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of what is Earn. So the reason why this is less volatile and less risky than the other vaults is because it is a twin win strategy. Instead of a regular option strategy with a strike price and a regular, a strike and an in and out of the money, right? This is a twin win strategy. So you actually have strikes on both top and bottom, which are exactly 8% above the current price of whatever the underlying asset, or actually they're based on ETH, the ETH price. So even the USDC vault is based on ETH. It's 8% up or 8% down. If it gets out of that range, you don't make any extra APY, but you don't lose any either. And that's the great thing about the Earn vaults in particular. In fact, you don't earn anything from the options contract. However, you do make a base APY of 4% no matter what, because they're actually, Ribbon Finance is actually lending the underlying assets out on a weekly basis to other market makers. So you're going to make either between 4% APY on the bottom end up to about 15% on the top end for the aLTHINGS vault in particular. And I think I was reading in here that you can, the top end of both vaults is actually somewhere around 16%. So if you want to, you can go to docs.ribbon.finance and read all these FAQs. I'm going to give you just high levels here, guys. You can do all the nitty-gritty reading if you want to. This chart here gives you a high-level overview of what's going on in the actual vault of the earned products. So you have the vault with all the users depositing funds into them. Ribbon Finance is lending out to market makers, and then the options contract as well. So you have 4% coming back from the lending side, and then you have the twin win side of the options contract as well. So you either make 4% from the lend side, or you get up to 16.33% of APY on the option side. I wanted to show you just a real quick picture of what a twin win looks like, just so you have a good idea of what this looks like. In the case of Ethereum, it's in the earn vaults, it's an 8% up or down, but see how this works where your strike prices are here and here, and if the price is within 8% up or 8% down is where you're going to make your gains here. And again, because of the lend aspect, you're still going to make 4% APY no matter what. If you want to check out the risk profiles here, you can go to docs.ribbon.finance and get into the FAQs and specifically into the earn risk profile. I'll leave that up here for you to check out if you want to pause the video and read that. There are some strict guidelines as to what Ribbon will do for the lending portion of things, so there's not a lot of worries there. And there is a 15% fee on the returns, the APYs. Ribbon is taking a 15% fee on a weekly basis, whether the vault is making the 4% or the up to 16.33% as well. All of the options contracts within Ribbon Finance are settled on Friday morning and reminted for the following week. So just to be sure, you get in and out, get into things on Thursday and get out of things on the following Thursday if you'd like to get in and out of the vault. But I think in particular with the earn products, it's a good thing to just be long-term here, especially with a lot of volatility in the market. I'm personally holding a lot of LIDO-staked-ETH, and I think being able to make a 15% return on APY on that is actually quite a bit better than the 4 to 5% I'm getting between Coinbase's staking product or Lido staking product. So I'm going to keep stacking my Lido staked ETH in the Earn Vault and making that between 4 and 16% back on that. And so far so good, man. This has been a fantastic place to hold a lot of my ETH. I'm a big ETH guy, as you know. The name of the channel is All Things ETH. And with that, guys, I highly recommend you check out Ribbon Finance. With that, thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron, and this is All Things ETH.